China flexed its military muscle at a huge parade in Beijing to mark 80 years since the end of World War II, displaying its latest generation of stealth fighters, tanks and ballistic missiles as President Xi Jinping oversaw the entire act at Tiananmen Square. The anniversary of the War of Resistance against Japan, the military parade that was held on the occasion this time was special for another reason. As Chinese President Xi Jinping warned that the world was facing a choice between peace and war at the massive military parade, he was flanked by Russia's Vladimir Putin and North Korea's Kim Jong-un in an unprecedented show of force. This was the first time that Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un made a joint public appearance. Putin and Kim were among the 26 world leaders who attended the parade. After the successful SCO summit at Tianjin, this parade was not a simple ceremonial display of troops and weapons, but was carefully drafted as an act of strategic communication. What does this indicate? Is this a clear message to the US of an imminent change in global order? Has China decided to take the US head-on following the tariff war, with Xi Jinping deliberately appeared in public with Putin and Kim and even Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian? The parade, designed to project China's military might and diplomatic clout, comes as US President Donald Trump's tariffs and volatile policymaking strain its relations with allies and rivals alike. As Xi addressed a crowd of over 50,000 spectators at Tiananmen Square, he said that the Chinese people firmly stand on the right side of history. He also stressed that the military continues to play a vital role in China's rejuvenation, one of the ideological pillars of the Chinese Communist Party and Xi's official doctrine and worldview. China's most advanced weaponry took front and center in the parade, including a new generation of hypersonic missiles, ballistic missiles, underwater drones, fighter jets, early warning aircraft and aircraft jamming systems. Long-range intercontinental missiles capable of delivering nuclear warheads were also given a prominent position in the parade, alongside tight formations of military personnel marching in unison before an audience of 50,000 observers. Riding in an open-top limousine, Xi also inspected the troops and cutting-edge military equipment such as missiles, tanks and drones on display. Helicopters trailing large banners and fighter jets flew in formation above during the 70-minute showcase, thick with symbolism and propaganda, which culminated in the release of 80,000 peace doves and colorful balloons. Seated between Putin and Kim in the viewing gallery, Xi repeatedly engaged in conversations with both leaders as thousands of troops paraded before them. Well, the SCO summit has already sent a strong message to the US, with the bonhomie between China, Russia and India on display. This victory parade today in Beijing now is being seen as a big statement by China that when it comes to the global south, there may not be any alternative to the dragon. It also shows that China is not willing to bow down to US pressure and will not shy away from efforts to create a new world order.